Hi, this is Sarah Lingra with PianoKeyFinders.com and welcome to day 16 of the 2025 Jingle Bell Christmas Play Along. This is what day 16 sounds like. All right, so what you noticed, or what you may have noticed here, is instead of it being in 4, we're actually playing in 3/4, which means that there are 3 beats in a measure. And you can hear that in the left hand with the chords. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you've played these chords before. There is a little bit of difference here. So if you take a look at this, you'll see that it's C major for 4 bars, F major, then C major, and then D major and G major. D is in purple because it's the second note of the C scale. However, you can see that there's a sharp there on the F in the bar with the D. And that's because we're playing a D major chord, which is outside of the key signature of C. Now, if you'll notice here, for the F chord and the C chord, the C is in both, and you're playing it with your pinky. Well, if you look at the D chord and the G chord, the D is in both, and you're playing the D with your pinky. So even though D major is not part of the C scale, the chord progression and the feeling of the chord progression that your left hand is doing is something that you've already played because you've done that in other keys. Okay? Keep that in mind. When you're in the key of D, G is the 4th note. And when you're in the key of C, F is the 4th note. So even though this is a different chord for this particular key, it's still part of what you're already doing, especially since you're playing these in all 12 keys. So here it is again in C. My right hand is still using the 5-finger scale of the key of the piece. In this case, it's in C. So I don't have to move my right hand at all as I'm playing this, and it's only my left that I have to worry about. My fingering is already known to my left hand, even though it might not be obvious to my brain yet. So here I go again in C. Okay, if I'm going to play it in G, 5-note G scale, and starting in G major, when I do it in G, you'll notice in G down here that G major, and then A is the second note of the G scale, and you can see that there's a C sharp in that A chord because C sharp is part of A major, but it's not part of the G scale. Again, D is the 4th note in the key of A, like C is the 4th note in the key of G. By this time, even if you're not consciously aware of how these keys are related to each other, your ear is going to be quite helpful in figuring these kinds of things out. So here I go in G major. Okay, so doing another one, this is D major, so D major with the D chords. I could also practice this hand separately if I need to. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you can see I pushed my hand up so that my thumb would hit the C sharp there on the A chord. Here I go. I could also, on that last one, throw in the little A at the end if I wanted to. Anyway, this is Sarah Lingra with PianoKeyFinders.com, where you will find the music to this, and we'll see you in the next video.